What's up, YouTube? It's Tommy here. Um, I was thinking about how sore I am after my chest workout yesterday, and thinking about uh, dysphoria and how it affects me right now. So I decided to make a video on it. So, as usual, I'm going to get comfortable. All right. So my chest workout. I am an older, I'm a middle-aged trans man, and I have tendonitis in both elbows. Sometimes my carpal tunnel syndrome comes back. That's from just playing drums for so many years. And so when I work out, I have to work around my injuries. Sometimes, or it's been advised to stop, but I think stopping is when it's like really, really bad and it's just painful even when I'm not working out. So when I am working out, I kind of just grin and bear it. And sometimes after a few sets, or after a few like first two sets, it stops hurting completely. Um, so anyway, about my chest workout, I'm starting to use more of a Dorian Yates method. Dorian Yates also was an old school bodybuilder, and he also had um, tendonitis and some really really bad elbow issues. He was also very huge chest. So how do you get a huge chest without, well, continue to hurt your elbows? So this is how you do it. I use, let me see, I did back deck and I used four different fly movements before I even got to bench. And by the time I got to bench, my chest was so shot that like 135 felt like 225 to me, and that's pretty heavy. Um, so first thing I did, I went to a fly machine, not the one where your arms are bent, the ones where your arms are straight, and I did 8 sets of flies. You do not have to do 8 sets of flies. I personally have been working out for a hot minute, and I'm just psychotic like that. I do sometimes I do high volume training. Um, then after my 8 sets of flies, the first 3 sets I don't really count them, so it's really 5 sets. Then I went over to an incline bench machine, and I did incline flies with dumbbells. That I did that for 4 to 5 sets. I used 45 pounds, and I did not go up in weight at all. I just did 4 to 5 straight sets. That I'm trying to remember. And then I went to the cable machine. Here's where the kicker comes. I did an incline cable machine fly, and how that looks. Let me kind of like this. So you have the cables on each side here, and you're going all the way up, right? So where your pinkies meet, and once you get up, you're actually gonna feel. You should feel your chest squeeze together. Then after you're done doing 10 reps this way, you go out, right, and then in. So one's coming from an angle, and like I guess like you're about to hold something up, and the other one's coming more like from a hug position. You superset that, so 10 this way and immediately go to 10 that way. Because of where the cables are set, they were set low, it hit my chest a completely different way. And then after that, I did bench for 4 sets, and then I went to the incline fly, and I did incline fly bench on the machine for another 4 sets. And let me tell you, man, I am sore. And I have not been sore in my chest for a long time. And my elbows, thank God, did not kill me. After that workout, it was actually pretty cool not to have elbow pain. So that's my chest workout. And that leads me to this segue. If you didn't know, I'll tell you again. I have not had top surgery. And so most of the time people are like, wow, you haven't had top surgery? Like, who knew? Alright, so I'm going to give you some some pre-T and some on-T uh, chest tips. And I don't use a regular binder. I never liked the idea of using the binders that I saw like on like T Nation or whatever, because I always felt like if somebody hugged me, they could feel the binder, and then that would kind of give me away. So I never did that. First of all, your chest is comprised of fat. So first of all, you gotta get your body fat low. So that's the first thing. Second of all, what happens is that you have the top of your chest, right, and then you get these, like, mounds of fat. So if you can get the top of your chest, right, to grow a lot of incline, everything, incline flies, incline, barbell bench, incline, it can kind of create the illusion of something flat. And thirdly, I never wear anything like plain. Like, all my shirts have some type of writing on it when I leave the house. Um, Plaid is very good. It takes away from the chest. Um, I barely ever wear, like, light colors on my chest. It's always usually dark colors. Uh, and I noticed as my chest got flatter in due time, I could kind of, like, play with that rule. Like, I can now wear, like, plain, certain plain shirts, but I don't really, always feel comfortable doing that. The reason I just don't. I don't want to feel. I get really self conscious. Even at this stage of the game. So yeah, that's basically it. I can't really think of anything more else to say. That was just something that popped in my head today, and I wanted to share, with the rest of you guys. Eventually, I'm gonna make a. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know anything about editing and stuff, but it'll be probably a really really bad edit, but it'll be a workout. Um, if you guys have, any ideas, about what type of workout you want, just let me know, and I'll pop it up, see what's up. Good night.